Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
What's up? Oh, there's my fucking chat. There it is. Over here now. All right. I meant to be searching for that before I did shit. I meant to.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Can only mean one thing.
And off we go from Denver. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And not much to speak of. A 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case,
we fucking
in
better.
the NFL, your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs.
Was that guy's fucking got stiff arms for days.
Going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double it.
A dive, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses.
That's why
typically the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Hey, dude's a fucking runner.
For a Ravens touchdown.
I like it.
J.K. Dobbins.
I like it, bro. Putting pass coverages out against him, he's not even going to fucking go against that at all.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Try that off the bat, see if that even works.
Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Oh,
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 20.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd and 9. Lock. Screen pass to Lindsey. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line.
I like the screen
Okay,
being
there
called
we go.
early
A little
in the
bit of
game,
pushback.
especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against
get off
them.
me.
The screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams.
No, sir.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Melvin Gordon.
Give it to me.
59 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. So Melvin Gordon, he has been a 1,000-yard rusher in this league. No more for getting the tough yards, but he breaks off a big one there. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Oh, come on.
And he gets this inside
What's
the
up?
35-yard
What's up, friend?
line. It'll be a pickup of 13
doing,
on
man?
the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
Flattened.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's the All-Pro Von Miller who came in to belt him behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now it's it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it
What's
leads
up,
to a
Kate?
third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near
How
the line of
goes?
scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
How'd Halo go tonight?
From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And he takes it down to the 10-yard
Actually,
line.
I ran more blitz package there than I did a coverage package, so that didn't go very well.
On fourth down. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, there you
Officially no
go.
gain on the play, and it's second down.
That's how it's
He
done.
has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile.
Now you got to get in the ranks.
The line of scrimmage.
Go get that gold rank, that platinum rank.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Good drive. That was a good drive. Oh, I almost ran in that
He's
fucking
got it.
kick.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
My bad, my bad.
14. Broncos 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Boom.
Takes it at the 7. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10.
Oh.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Block now on first down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Block going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Locke's throw caught by Sutton. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 17-yard line. Now it's
thanks for light,
by
babe.
the offense as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Locke. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Again, they'll throw with Locke. This is caught. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Now Locke again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Yeah, he's just at midfield, though. He didn't make it far enough. You're going to have a shot at this touchdown, bro. You ain't going to do nothing past that.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Fucking
and with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Even when I played that ball, too, bro, I knew exactly where he was going.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar.
All right.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go get it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Oh, okay.
To throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level.
That was that hole right there, bro.
Secondary.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
So pickup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Now to the air, Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That was a good drive so far.
Territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon.
Oh, come on.
Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Oh,
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
snatched up right there. Oh, hey, lady.
Pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's
What
a tough
ya
guy,
doing?
right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He'll find Lindsay
come on.
here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Yeah, I know, right?
Drive keeps moving.
It was a weird night.
That's complete.
Oh, come on.
And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And this
That
time
didn't
they
work
were ready
out
for
very
it as
well.
they Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Shotgun snap to Lock. Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
Can't get around it, bro. Drive all that way.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23.
He's just going to waste all that fucking clock,
2
bro.
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Now it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear.
I can
at all,
hardly
do you?
hear
You
it,
just go ahead
man.
and
See
play.
the text.
Confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and tell you to look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Dobbins. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins.
Womp womp. Womp womp. That's okay. We'll play again. Oh. Gotta break this up. Break this up. Gotta break the shit up on my desk. Oh shit, yeah, well, obviously still search. Don't not search.
Or what?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. And off we go from Denver. Taken about 7 yards deep.
I take fucking $50 a day.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Mr. fucking,
From the gun, it's
Mr. Moneybags Connor over here.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And
That was
he'll get
complete?
this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates. And that's one of those plays
There
where
we
it's
go.
hard to keep two eyes
Contact
on
with the
football when
fucking
you know
ball.
the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. He'll have a first down past the 40. A big seam, and he
Fuck, man.
Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 73 yards. And the Niners
I'm hearing
have
about this
taken
dude's
the
conversation
early
with his
lead.
friend, dude.
Well, Raheem Mostert, we know the story.
The
From
worst
special
part about this
teamer to
goddamn chat
postseason
is all you
hero,
hear is
all
fucking
he
people
needs
just
is a little
talking
bit of space
on the
CD,
phone
and he
and
can
shit
do the
during the
rest.
game.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at
Yeah,
their
that guy just ran right the fuck past me, guys. I need to stop going with the
because
script.
now you're wondering, what are we in for?
I need to just get my goddamn tackles
The
in.
ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Locke on the bootleg. And down he goes.
Full on blitz right off bat. Okay. That's what we're fucking waiting for. Good Lord.
This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Throwing on 2nd and long. Locke flushed out right.
Catch the fucking ball.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, my Lanta. This is going to get fucking busy quick, bro.
There, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
There we
He'll
go.
be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
A very early momentum changer
Guess
there.
that's how we're gonna fucking get that.
Defense, because they forced a 3rd down, felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 34. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he is
touchdown, baby.
Zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, 34 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Each team's had it. Each
touchdown.
Team 7-7 here as the kicks away.
High game.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
I'll try and not let this dude just run straight past my defense this time, yeah?
Should have opted for the touchback.
I took shit all the way to the crib. He took that too, though. So, like...
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo.
Lay down.
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Escaping the pressure right. And got his man, complete.
Wow.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Nice.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne.
Drop the fucking ball, bro.
10 yards on that one, and another 1st down. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
Of course, Justin Simmons lets him catch it before he contacts him.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver.
Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit quarterback running, bro.
Sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's out of bounds.
Why do people opt to play like a bitch, bro? Why do you opt to do that?
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. And
good outside help, boys. Good outside help.
49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Broncos take over first and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Yeah.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
The pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. That one good for 26 and a first down. Block working out of the gun.
Oh, what the? Did you see the boost that they get, bro? He was outran. Absolutely outran.
In basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set.
Such bullshit, dude.
We had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
We choose.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
There we go.
From 8 yards out, and the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Damn, you got through.
Down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Here we go.
It's a presentation.
That's a good way of stopping at the half there.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
A net negative.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down there to starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught
there
it
now.
across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Gordon. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 more yards there and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays.
It's gonna run straight down his throat, bro.
Good recipe for success. Here's Gordon.
Oh,
He down to about the 12 for a
he
gain
caught
of 3.
me. You son of a
Brandon, all
bitch.
things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
John, yeah, I am.
Block now to throw.
Thank you for that.
Touchdown, Denver.
Thank you for
Finish
that.
a touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Damn, the 16. The 16.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath,
sir.
don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Man, if injuries are still on,
it's a
I'd be
first
laying
down.
down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs and give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
You really gonna keep doing this?
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he goes down, but not before
How is
getting
nobody
us
playing
inside
that ball
the
right there?
25.
Especially you,
That's good
Justin
for
Simmons.
28 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few
I know you
inches
do,
here.
Larry.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers 14.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th goal.
I know this is your spot, partner.
He's got to go for it. He doesn't have a choice.
But there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. And it's incomplete.
Nah, John, I think we're taking the night off of it tonight, man.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Broncos
Couple of us, or one of us is out of town. The other guy's hanging out with his wifey for the night. Fucking Larry was on earlier. We were gonna get on, but it's just
points would be ideal for some
take a night off of it.
And really,
you know what I mean?
A field goal would be huge. That would make it a 2-score game. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Locke back near his goal line. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll make it 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game.
Here we go. Let's see if I can get this run here.
They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Oh,
and
what?
Not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Every play, bro.
And that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it.
Fuck that punt up too, man.
Just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, 49ers.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Draymond Jones in there to take him down.
There we
And
are.
will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. to throw.
Oh, there it is.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone.
Game over, goddammit.
And close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to
It
get
is.
first
It's got to be
down.
game right there.
All their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He knows he ain't
I
gonna do
can see
shit.
what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
GG's to that guy, man. That was a fucking close one. Come on, just pick a play to run, bro. It's not gonna affect anything. It's game over now. Just accept
They
it.
go to him again. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to
Just
the 33-yard
accept
line.
it.
16 yards, a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The excruciating pain of watching the clock tick.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Game over.
Second down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first
Jack.
down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 14 yards. And the Broncos are going to have
JC Smith with the follow. What's going on, man?
Denver victory. And it was
How
their
you doing,
defense
bro?
that
How's
made
everything
the
going?
Statement after the break, they pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that
You know
would be
what,
their last
man?
points of the game?
I'll do next.
But what a
That's
second
fine.
half, the
Let's
adjustment,
do that.
whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
Just the name that you see on Facebook there, bro. FLG Bloodshot. Send me a request on
what they planned to do
PlayStation.
going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Oof.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Yeah, you're good, man. I'm waiting on
Broncos
you.
are winners as we say so long from Denver.
Mondo just took his L. That was a shitty game, though. It's all right, though. We got next. Oh. JC, what's your gamer tag in case, I mean, it might be faster if I find you. Yeah, what's your gamer tag, JC? There you go. Noise, let's get you in here. My game doesn't want to get you in here. Yeah, calm down. Let's let it reload, because apparently it doesn't think you're... Are you not in the game yet? Oh, okay, I got you, I got you. Let's learn a little bit about that last guy. Man, look at that, dude. Look at that, dude. These guys have so many more games than I do. My win streaks, though. Those are real. Where you at, Schmitty? Man, you keep saying that. I don't even see you online yet. If that's as fast as you run, I'm not worried about catching you, that's for sure. Smitty. I'm running 21, bro. I don't have 22. I don't have it yet, bro. There's still like another couple weeks. I just figured that out. I'm poor kid, bro. Poor kid. I'm over here looking for you, like. But don't worry. You know what? Throw your name on the list, man. Unless you want to play 21. But. Oh, shit. Okay, he moving over. He moving over. He's about it. If anybody feels like funding Madden 22, you let me know. I'm here for it. No, what? I mean, I guess when you get 22, no real point of holding on to 21, right? But bet, man, just keep that follow on there, bro. I'm gonna have it within the next couple weeks. You know what I mean? I'll have that, and then we can definitely get down on that. Oh yeah, you know I will. Feel free to hang out, learn how to beat me first. That way you can really feel like you're gonna cook me when we play.
Yeah, you can't say anything about me.
Let's go. Your room's safe.
That's gross, though.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from
These
the
folks
foot
is
of the
yelling.
Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time
Does
ago,
everybody play the Ravens? JC, who do you play with?
The Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Fuck, 19. Heads off. I would be embarrassed. Woo!
And off we go from Denver.
No.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Let's see how we play against him here.
On first down, Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
That's a good way to start.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's a good way to start.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
It's a good way to
Give him
keep
10
going.
yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage, came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Locke's throw caught by Sutton. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain there of 30 big.
This might be a quick one.
Charles, let me put you in the head
We'll
of
see,
one of
though.
those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get
Line
after
didn't
that
push him at all.
offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is into
Got it.
the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Up and underneath.
10 yards out. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
You know, as a head
Calm
coach,
down.
you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind him
Might be
early
a
as
problem
well.
for
Yeah,
him.
that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down.
What
now.
the fuck was that?
Taken down at the 18-yard line.
Clock rolling.
That's what he thinks he's going to do, though. You see what he did?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
Yeah, thank you.
Saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Yeah, thank you. I'll take that.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Go ahead and take that. Don't worry about it.
At the 22-yard line.
I'll take better care of it.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gordon. And he was
why
able
he
to
ran in the
shed
back of
one
his own man
tackle,
right
but
there.
could not get away from there. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
7 yards on the play, and they'll be faced
Where
with a
is
3rd
it?
and inches.
Okay, we'll run that one.
They look to throw. It's Locke.
Thank you.
He's got his tight end fan.
Thank you.
Into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
The
Wow.
whole team is involved in this game early, aren't they?
Wow.
Go down the field, score on offense, and take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit
Try it
like
again.
you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And
He's
they're
gonna
have
use
this
that
across
RPO,
midfield
bro.
inside the 45.
He is,
That'll
he
go as a pickup of
is.
32 on the catch and run.
32. 1st down, Ravens.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays
He's
result downfield.
lucky.
11 yards
He's
there, 1st down.
lucky.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
Let's see.
That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play.
There he is. That's how he's going to try and win. He obviously can't pass. We've seen what happens when he does that.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Larry, you're trying, aren't you?
7 yards away.
Ashley wanted to play Call of
And the
Duty.
Ravens have cut it to within a score. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running
That
the
boy
football.
almost missed his
Vision,
fucking
and
kick,
found
bro.
the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness.
Now he's
made up
gotta
his
give me the
mind
ball back.
About the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good
He didn't
blocking,
wanna do
he
that.
created his own space as well.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Ooh, look how open that area is, too.
Let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you reherse it. But right now, the play call locked in really well.
That time he was looking for...
Yeah, she doesn't want to play Warzone.
Second down.
From the snap,
But she said she'd be down to play like fucking Black Ops Cold War with us.
That guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll...
Woo!
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard.
Drew Lock just made you look stupid.
Escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up the first down. Play action. Now it's Lock. This is the fan.
Get off me. Get off me. He doesn't know what to do.
23 yards, the final tally.
He don't know the buttons.
His big target. He didn't
Shit, that man's
overthink it.
quick.
Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Flush to his right.
Drew Lock needs to fucking be better at throwing on the run.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get
Why is he so
outside,
bad at that?
My first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Thank you.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 28. A gain there of 21 yards.
Think you figured out yet that he's not going to win?
They'll run on first down. Gordon. And
First down.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And they'll run the end around here with Judy. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
He didn't know what to do.
It'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think
Yeah,
it's
I'm
a
the
pretty
runner,
good job
bro.
defensively against the
Fuck
jet
around.
sweep. If they don't slow him up,
Don't
he
think.
might take it to the house. So they'll take
It's
that
a
play
bad thing to think
every
that.
time
Oh,
on the
shit.
defensive side of the ball.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Let's see what this...
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
I just told you we might play Call of Duty,
A
fucker.
reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute
Touchdown, Drew Lock.
Is into the end zone for a Denver
Touchdown, Drew Lock.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
Look, I can run with my quarterback, too.
Broncos will add on to their lead.
He isn't even getting near getting touched.
Simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments. Right?
Negative Ghost
It's
Rider.
all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Oh, you didn't want to do that again?
Decide to not bring this one out as their drive
That's
will
fair.
begin at the 25.
That's fair. Fuckered you up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Boy, I would have taken that ball from you if there would have been field.
The intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving.
That's why I told you Call of
outside the
Duty,
box,
Larry.
You're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot
Not
of guys
Fort-
are coached think
Fortnite?
deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
You
got scared.
To the 40 before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On the move to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And they'll get this to the 30.
Get out of bounds, you pussy.
Out of bounds. Geez, I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but, you know, if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Oh, I almost pulled that ball away.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone.
He caught it.
Touchdown.
He caught it.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
They're not close enough.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
Now Ashley doesn't want to play Call of Duty.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Ashley has glasses that she won't wear.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
You do. Don't look at me like that, like you don't have glasses. It's not my fault. You told me you were going to be binge watching shit. Well, that's not binge watching if you're sleeping. That's binge sleeping.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not
Larry says, wow, loaded it up and everything. Now you don't know
It's
if
tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
You didn't, I said Black Ops Cold War.
I say go ahead, take the knee.
I told him Black Ops Cold War.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage.
People thought you were awake. You wouldn't have been sleeping. You would know that.
Take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Flushed out right. Got a man open in Sutton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing on first down is Locke. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, Locke rolling to his right. This is caught. And he's brought down.
What?
Nice
You're not going to give that to me?
Half, 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach.
The game just robbed me, bro.
Set to resume play in the
What?
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Damn.
Taking about 7
I
yards
can't believe
deep,
that just
and we will
happened.
not see a return to
I just
start
got
the half,
so
as this will be a
fucking
touchback.
robbed. Oh.
The Raven
So
offense
dumb.
set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
Trip.
table and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better
Wow.
view than
Fuck
when you're trying
you,
to figure out how to
Larry.
fix things.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring them down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones,
Jackson hit, and he lost.
Yeah, give me that
football.
fucking ball back.
Picked up by the Broncos.
What was that, Larry?
Think about it, Charles. This is not a quarterback that's used to
Can't
running
hear
the
you.
football a lot. In that time, he was loose.
Can't hear you anymore.
Free.
he always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
I'm
They've got to
just
feel fortunate about
blocking
that.
out the
If they can actually
haters.
get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
He completes this to Sutton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from
Whatever,
the
bring
10.
it, bitch. You don't want to get embarrassed again.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And
Oh.
he's able to get it down to the 2-yard
Violent.
line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making...
Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Come on, Larry. Go ahead.
And the
Yeah.
touchdown there. And the Broncos push further out in
You're a
front.
hoe, Larry.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
I want to run the ball back.
Here at the 25.
Does he not want to bring Lamar out on the run again? Because I wouldn't suggest bringing Lamar out on the run again. Because I make that motherfucker fumble every time. Don't do it.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning
You
it
didn't
over
get out of
possession.
bounds. You thought you did, but you did not.
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic
man.
of the
Ooh,
success of
first
this
down.
broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackle
Get
there.
off of Justin Simmons'
It's a
leg,
pickup
please.
of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
But if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. It's complete.
Yeah, that's a
to the
flag.
Right side.
That's a
And
flag.
he's going to be taken down here with a penalty
Yeah, Knuckles,
flag
are you
on
fitting the
field.
fucking fun Madden 22 for me?
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people
You know what
celebrating.
I'm saying?
the guys
Like,
just gave up
oof.
that play.
So the illegal forward
I bet
pass
you
also
are.
costs
I
him a
bet you
down, and
are.
Now it's second and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to take off with it. There he goes.
Oh, give me that
Inside the
ball.
30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do
Yeah,
that
I
instead.
know, babe.
First down,
I know.
18-yard gain.
Larry's funny.
Now Dobbins. And he's going to be
Bring
met
that ball
at
down.
the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Being chased out left.
Come on, bitch.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Jackson. Into heavy traffic.
Oh, I thank you for that. Oh, I thank you for that. Uh-oh. I think he's done. Are you done? He's done. He's definitely done. He offers a friendly quit, and then he canceled his own offer, and then he conceded the game. All right. Look at me go. Look at me go. Who is that? Oh, shit. What? Damn, son. That guy wasn't nothing. That was his first few games in this. That's usually what I am. Or should I just play another game so I can crack that top 9%? Because I'm right there. Right motherfucking there. Whatever, Larry, you just watched that win. Yeah, you just watched the whole fucking thing, start to finish. Kinda wanna smoke, kinda. Yeah, I kinda wanna smoke, but will not. That was fucking stupid fast.
From the site that many call the loudest
I don't
in
even.
the NFL,
No, it's
we
the
are
same
inside
guy.
Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago.
It's
Here
the
it is.
same
It's unlike
guy
any other in
that I
sports. Both
just
teams
made
made their way
quit.
out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Now the kicker, Brandon.
And now he's using the Chiefs and not the Ravens. He went from using fucking Lamar fucking Jackson to using Pat Mahomes. He's gonna do the same goddamn thing. I'm gonna make him fucking fumble again.
At the 25.
I know, I know how you play, sir.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, I almost picked him off on his first pass.
Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And 2nd down.
Nice play there.
This guy's not going to be happy.
To me, one thing's for sure.
He's played 6 games of online and he's playing me twice.
Have to get takeaways.
That's not
You've
nice.
got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes.
Oh, there we go. His second pass, I picked him off.
A.J. Bouye with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield.
Oh, man, this guy's probably so mad right now.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road.
That's exactly what it is.
I don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is
He just
rated
thought he was
higher
going to
than
throw it
them.
to Travis
You gonna let
Kelce
that
and make it a
happen?
game.
Is that how we're going to play? and they
Fuck out of
responded to the
here.
challenge.
And you still can't stop fucking me. Don't worry about it. I still got my mix of plays.
First down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage.
Bullying the new kid just like I bullied Larry.
Schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the pass
Thank
is
you.
caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Thank you.
Jerry Jeudy. Here we go. Jerry Jeudy there to make the grab. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined.
Whatever, bro. That's what I do, man.
Extra point from McManus is good.
You came in here talking shit and walked out with the tail between the legs too, bro.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Get the fuck out of here.
The decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by
Thank you.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Pick 6, bitch.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
Go for it, bro. Use that to whoop the shit out you from a distance.
That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Man,
The KC offense out
you're
of the
gonna
huddle,
see
ready for their
one
next
day, Larry.
drive. And
You're gonna
job
be
one here,
fucking
Charles,
mind
just
blown.
keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Oh, this guy
About the 31,
sucks.
and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18.
This is bad. Oh, there he goes. He turned the game off that time. That man. No, you give me my fucking. You better let me crack the top 8% for doing that, or top 9% for doing that, goddammit. I don't care if it was the same person. Yeah, that's what I thought. Top 8.9%.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Fucking, Larry, I'll take your goddamn spear and fucking, or, by the way, walking stick and turn it into a spear. Fuck you up.
They're set for football.
Well, what am I doing right now?
Will do battle with the Denver Broncos.
This dude's super confused because I ran an onside kick return. Oh, hey, bro.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I mean, that's not a lie, Larry. That's not a lie.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. They'll try and run it. And he's upended at the 33.
Morley, what's up, bro?
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to
He's
take
one of those
off,
guys that's
and
going to
now he
show
made
pressure at the beginning of every play.
second and short.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
This is one of them guys that knows how to play.
Set the edge.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon.
Oh,
Gordon's going to be stopped short. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They run it here with Gordon. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
34-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Locke. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. This is Gordon. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bronco score.
It's okay, Han Solo.
34 yards.
Yeah, all right,
the
bro.
Broncos have taken the early lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Next to score, Broncos 7, Bills 0. Brendan McManus, the kickoff for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch.
No return. That is not surprising.
Over first and 10.
I don't like to return that shit either most of the time, though.
Allen and the Bills now with
Steve
a first and 10
Dobert,
at their own 25-yard
one of the
line.
2, with the like. Appreciate you, Bubba. What's up?
Devin Singletary with
Oh,
his
shit,
first
give me
carry
that ball.
of the game. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Buying time to his left. And
Get out of
this
here.
one incomplete.
Get out of here.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
Oh, yeah?
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be
3rd
there
and 5,
right
Bubba.
now.
What you gonna do?
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete.
Nothing. Nothing.
Ass. I need a good fucking play.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not
Nothing,
successful.
nothing.
Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Got you, Han.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover.
Goddamn
on
time.
downs. Line of scrimmage.
He's gonna
31
get
now,
mad, y'all.
1st and 10. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver.
He's done. There he goes. He's gone. He wasn't doing that. The quality was very good. The quality was very good. It was done. Morley says, Hail Mary, there it was. You done synced it there first. Let's keep going. That one hurt that man's feelings, bro. That hurt that man's feelings. Oh. GG, Steve. GG. How you doing, man? I appreciate that like, man. Thank you very much. All right, who we gonna take on next? I already made the last 3 dudes quit, so let's see if we can keep that streak alive. That man was the fastest, though. He quit in the first quarter. I mean, there was minutes left in the first quarter still. I don't know. He just wasn't having that shit. And how's everybody's night going? Larry, what are you doing? Did you fall asleep? Because you old as shit? Morley's here to watch the games. He's hanging out.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the
Oh
field
shit,
as
it's
they
them
get
boys.
set to do battle.
Mr. Larry
Dak Prescott
is still
and the
here.
Dallas Cowboys. And off we go from Denver.
Where you gonna go?
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Mr. Ben Swervin with the like on the stream, man. Welcome in. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well.
Now Gordon.
Oh no. Oh, we had field, bro. Don't you start with that, Morley. You fucking crazy ass Canadian.
And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
What are you talking about
they used
over
great
here?
leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From just shy of midfield, Locke. He's got his big tight end.
That man knew where that was
And he's
going.
across midfield
I mean,
from
I still got it,
149
but
to
he
the
knew
other
where that was
49,
going.
A gain of just 2.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense.
It's okay.
You can have people
Here we go.
around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete.
Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh god damn it, that embarrassed him. Oh, that hurt.
49 yards. And the Broncos Broncos have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible?
Don't make that man famous.
No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Hey, there you go.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Well, I wish your team luck,
Fielded
friend.
near the back of the end zone.
Because this guy gets none of
to get
it.
away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Police take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This man's only got Dak. Well, he's got Zeke too, but we'll see how much he uses him.
17-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the
Did you just see
2018 draft.
fucking 98 there come
About
flying in?
specifically linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down,
Dump
but
his
able to
face
slip
in the
across
grass
the
there.
35.
My team is at the bottom
19
of the
yards to
barrel.
pick up there. Move the chains.
What?
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn.
The underdog
It's also
story
a game of
then, huh?
mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. Let him use
Give me that
it.
fucking
He
ball.
fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
they'll return this ball
Thank
across
you.
midfield to the 47-yard line.
Are you streaming, Larry?
Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little
That
bit.
man
That's what we
fucking
saw
just got a
there. Didn't
whole
get enough
fucking
on
piss
that
hole in his
throw.
face
Turned
right
into an
there.
interception.
Yeah, dude, do it. I'll watch.
Up there, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's not
But
feeling
from an
season
offensive
there.
perspective, that was a tough run because
I'm
he only picked
fucking
up 3
kids up in
yards.
Madden right
Let's
now.
flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
Oops.
score.
Oops.
Jerry Jeudy, 44 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite
These
like
dudes
a big
making
play,
mistakes
and
tonight.
That was something special there. Boy, was he moving. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 20.
Yeah, Larry, the fucking, with Alex being in California and Chris fucking bowling tonight and Justin bouncing out. Like I said, dude, like,
they've been outplayed early, no question.
me, you and I could have played in just like duo to Q, but like, I hate it when we're that outnumbered in Siege. Like when we can't even vote for kid without having to rely on randos and stuff, you know what I mean?
Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked it
Like
on
you're
his
braver
target,
man than me
but he
going
was
to solo
covered
queue
quite
that
well,
shit,
and
bro.
that one's incomplete.
I get frustrated with that way too fast.
Here's Gallup getting it on the jet sweep. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
Oh, yeah, dude, all those team name changes, that shit's so fucking
something
annoying.
a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some
Back in the
version
day
of this
when
play
everybody
that
used to have
goes
spines was
on.
nice.
Because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite
Yeah,
to the
see,
35.
that's what, you know what I mean.
Another nice
You know what I
gain,
mean,
16
Larry. Like that
yards
shit's
there,
just
and a
so
first down
fucking
again.
annoying to deal with. West Jazz Silva, how much did Santa have to pay to park his sleigh? Nothing. It was on the house. Fucking love it. It's an amazing joke. I'm going to continue to use that. Thank you.
On EA Sports.
I got placed on gold 3 in the last 4 placement games. I got placed this time too. Okay, shoot.
Line of scrimmage, the
See,
37 on first and 10.
see, just so toxic, bro.
They'll run with Elliott.
How did I not get him right there?
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own
Get a
space
bladder
and break a
infection,
tackle.
you're
along
in
the
trouble. Yay! Keep the fucking
Previous
terrible
run, good
dad
for 9.
jokes in
Here's
here. I
2nd and a
love it.
yard.
Come on. What you got? What you got, man?
From the shotgun,
Oh, it's always with Zeke.
and he'll be
You
down close to the
pansy.
first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos.
Larry, what do you mean
20-yard
you're
line.
what do you mean, Larry?
The gain is
What you
7,
mean,
and it
bro?
gets him a new set of downs.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A first down carry by Elliott. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Yeah, dude, those guys. Like I said, you're a better person than me, bro. I get fucking frustrated doing that shit. That stuff pisses me off so bad. I got a one-way ticket already, Wes. Okay, if you have this when you go to hell. I got jokes about my abusive dad, but he beat me to it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's a bad one.
After
I
the
mean, I've
pickup
heard
of
worse.
5, here's 2nd and 5.
I don't know if any worse should go in my chat, but I've heard worse.
Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line.
Larry, get Morley in there. Morley will
Morley
fucking play with you, won't you, Morley?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive.
Morley's about that life.
35. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
One man in the back.
Yeah, Morley, put your damn PSN in the chat. It's that cheap one that we play with, Larry.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game.
Oh, see, that one's kind of fucked up, but it's funny. I like that one.
Give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big
Wes, you gonna be dropping all these jokes in chat. You better follow.
Know each other and execute
Oh, get out of there.
And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
There's the like.
But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play. So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was.
Mike, what's going on, man?
Helping force that incompletion.
I want to see if I like your stream.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
From your head to your nose? What the fuck? What? Can I be like your water boy? Fuck yeah.
Block.
That dude read that play all the way, bro. That dude read that play all the way.
As he'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Oh, you're fucking ridiculous. What? I love it.
Working out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down.
It was open.
Back in his own 7. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As they'll head to the sideline.
Playing Siege, back into gold again. Fucking A. Proud of you. Proud of you.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They do go for it. It's Locke.
Well, that was a bad decision.
Intercepted.
Bad decision. Bad decision.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Why are the teacher's eyes crossed? She's couldn't control her.
So they go on 4th down.
Dude, this is all fucking comedic.
6 points the other way.
Love it.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense.
For my 3 children.
We see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass,
look, boys, we're in a tie game again because I stopped paying attention.
That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Let's fucking play. Oh, wow. That man is upset. He's got a lot of momentum right now, and I don't like it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
I need to flatten it.
14-0 lead to begin the ball game. Well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines, telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke out quickly to Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
That's how it talks about. God damn it, dude. This is fucking good stuff.
That's going to be caught by Judy. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Locke now on 1st down. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
God, dude, that was hilarious. Yeah, I don't remember what the fucking subject was. The only thing I said was why, and then I just got lit up. I was like, oh, man.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Locke looks to throw it again. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
They're open. I just bought a horse and mayonnaise.
Here's a first and 10
God,
at the
this is
14-yard line.
good. This is good. This is all good right now.
Again, it's Locke. Flushed out right. He'll run it.
Oh, I bet that's embarrassing.
For a Denver score. Drew Locke as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck out the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah.
About set
I have a feeling he's going to pass.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Do you imagine a fucking strip
safe. It's something that's
of the
been done many
for a
times
touchdown
before.
right now?
A lot of people say it's not even worth trying.
That would
I'm
make me
running a
so
draw,
happy.
I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
To throw again on second down. Prescott.
What?
Hit his target Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he
This
takes it
motherfucker's got
inside
9
the 40.
seconds.
I don't
This
think
motherfucker's got 9. I rate a
possibly
this
doubt
quarter's
how fast he can run
defense.
in the open field, but if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And I'll tell you what a bird's eye view I've
All
got
right.
here because
All right.
that was absolutely something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go, and to use those wheels of his.
Fucking.
Absolutely devastating.
Oh man, I'm gonna. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely using every single one of these without hesitation.
That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he
Fucking
takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down as he went right back to the same well,
Because he
this
can't
time for
do it.
17 yards.
Can't hang with it.
Zerline's kick is up and through.
Well done.
And that will do it for this first half.
Good for
Time
him.
for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Ball back.
on EA
Smart
Sports.
football, man.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
I don't know yet, Larry.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field
least
goal.
another-
they'll take
maybe
it.
an hour?
Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
Unless I get pissed off at this game and just want to throw it away.
With a kick, other than the
Which,
extra
I
point.
mean, that
That's
happens
it.
a lot too, though.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. This is Elliott. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks
Today's
tackles
all right
and creates
now.
extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Fucking perfect little pothead jokes,
They
too.
go to Elliott again.
Oh.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Like,
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple of
let's
first
go.
third down.
Let's go with it.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up.
Nope.
They will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. On the sneak.
Oh, you fucker.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. On the counter.
I don't even want to know how large your arsenal of fucking one-liner jokes is, two-liner jokes is, full story jokes.
Lateral to the line of scrimmage. Linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Runner in the backfield.
Elliott a 1st down and more. And they'll have it in the red
Bullshit,
zone.
bullshit.
Crosses over out of bounds.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
On 1st down, Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Bro, I was beating this dude 14-0. That's all I remember. First quarter, 14-0.
His 2nd touchdown of the
We stopped paying attention, and now we let him come all the way back.
Taking the lead.
Oh!
And that one gives him a 3-point lead.
Luckily, y'all had comedic value from Wes here in the chat.
Now after the
He's
touchdown
absolutely
at
killing it.
line, he'll kick it away.
I'm not going to run that out because I have gotten my ass whooped doing that.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up and now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
Yes,
I would
you
anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th
Well,
and
that's
a
pretty
yard.
fucking cool.
Needing the tough
want
yards,
that.
they run it with their fullback.
He didn't stop
And he
my
will be
fullback
knocked
at all,
down
bro.
hard, but he will have the 1st down.
I bet it is, dude. I bet there's, yeah, I bet there's really, like, bad sides of that, too, huh? Like traumas that you, like, yeah, I can see that going
We'll
in a
return
negative
with more
light, but
after this
I'm
break.
positive
You're
it's
watching the
not a fucking
NFL
joke.
on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. And this will be
God, that dude reads the screens every time, bro.
2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of
He
the backfield,
knows
but that
when
one was
those are
read
coming.
and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18.
Yeah, I bet that.
Down.
Absolutely,
In the
dude.
4th quarter, partner, and watch watching him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
Well, you seem to have a decent handle on it for now, right?
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Oh, that was fucking...
And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. From the gun, it's Locke.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboys defense has a touchdown.
Well,
Big mistake, bud. Big mistake.
This is the first time this dude's talked all game.
Defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to...
Well, welcome to the chat, bro.
So they can be in the right position to be in the
We're
right
two up by
spot.
14.
Yeah, bro, don't worry. I've been talking to chat about this. I said he was up. I was like, remember, first quarter, 14-0. Look what happened.
Will take a 10-point lead.
What happened?
Same kind of thing like that. Just mistakes.
Nah, I feel you. Hey, good luck. You still got some time.
Yeah, GG's, bro.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Operating from the gun, Locke. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey, and he'll be taken down, but not
Here we
before
go.
he works
Here we
it
go.
past the 50. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into his windows and just
Yeah,
run open.
100%. You are
Interceptions
correct.
plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's
all the way home for a Broncos
There we go.
score.
There we go.
39 yards. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
All right, come on now.
24-yard line.
We need to stay ready for a pass, but we need to expect that run.
After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock defensively.
Oh, what the fuck?
Timeout. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Oh.
This one off for Zeke. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
That's
A big
dirty.
play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a
Nice
heck of a
play
chunk of
on that,
yardage.
guys, and nice plays, nice plays.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got first down in field goal range already. And
strong
Dude, those
line there as
animations,
he's
bro, are
inside
fucking
the
killing
10
me
and
too.
down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards.
Yeah,
is
see,
the
I'm
tally
telling
on
you,
first
these
down. That brings
animations,
up
man.
second and
I've always had
5.
it like so. I've been taking steps to avoid them.
8-yard line.
I mean, you got to do it, right? Mental and physical. Fucking smart ass. Showing the clock, bro. Hard for me to stop anything from right here, anyways.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts.
How we going to do it?
Stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
GG's. GG's. What is that? Yeah, nah, I can't do nothing about it.
Go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15,
This fucking guy.
the risk reward is just not there.
This fucking guy.
15 yards on a fake.
Zvanka Kutnar with the like. What's up, man? How you been? How you doing?
In this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Lock to throw. Now Lock, he lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to.
Hey, GG's, bro. Nice plays, man.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores.
Appreciate it, bro. If you want to play again, you can add me.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'll hit you up.
Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. To throw is Prescott. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. Now,
Ooh. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go smoke real quick. Actually, you know what? Now let's play one more, and then we're gonna call it a night. One more, and then we'll call it a night. I don't want to have to take no breaks and stuff. You know what I mean? Oh shit! Look at Larry getting a raid. Told my wife she drew her eyebrows too high. I don't know why she looks so surprised. Oh god, dude, these are so amazing. I'm gonna have to like run through my chat tomorrow with a fucking notebook, write all the shit down. There we go. Quick connection, at least. Decent connection. Let's see who we got.
NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver.
Hey, look, I found you again.
Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate.
Hey, good luck, bro.
The Rockies.
Yeah, you too.
They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. And off we go from Denver. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20.
You know what I mean? That's fucking nuts.
At the 23-yard line.
But here we go. Can't lose concentration on him. I know this guy comes to play. He ended my win streak tonight, guys. I was up on like 5 wins.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Locke gonna try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh, nice fucking coverage play, bro.
It's time for the sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
There you go. Good special teams play. Good special teams play.
Wow. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now left side on the swing pass. 9 yards, not quite enough.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's wordplay. That's wordplay. I like that.
Getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Oh!
And man Lamb, it's complete. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. Well, fair to
That was
say
a nice
that
throw. That was a nice throw, and I sold it for fucking trying to hit the strip button like I always do.
Flipper there.
That's like a fucking addiction I need to stop, dude. Habit I need to break. I need to just go back into straight tackles.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Elliott.
Oh!
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Nice play, nice play.
And then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I mean, we'll try to go with this one, but I don't know.
Goes onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On second down, they'll run with Gordon.
That's a first.
2 yards.
That's all I needed.
First.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Oh, this has got to
So
read
from
my
the
screens.
36 now, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Locke. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 38. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos nothing.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's able to break out a
Guys on that
tackle,
turn
but
are
quickly
quick.
brought down. A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him
First
any
down, baby.
space, he realizes
That's a first down.
Out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Really?
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
There we go.
Melvin Gordon, 27 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
I need to beat him now, though.
McManus's point
That's the
after
thing.
is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Oh,
Increase here as he's past the 30.
oh, fucking ridiculous. How do you do return middle and then the middle splits like the fucking Red Sea?
Golden opportunity to go out in front.
Understand that shit.
Let's respond after giving up that type of a return.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Oh, that's a nice fucking cutback.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, Dallas.
On play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. There's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
That one doesn't make the notebook.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Bro. Wow. Wow.
Prescott on first down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And finally,
bro, that one's tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Man. That's so bad, dude.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
All right, all right.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now Elliott. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
There we go, there we go.
2 there, second down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Doing smart football, I get it.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Cowboys 14, Broncos 7. Greg Zuerlein will kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He knows I can run, but I think he knows I won't run
now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Oh, yeah. He knows I won't run right now.
A Cowboy sack. So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Block working out of the gun. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the gun, block. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. And McManus able to put it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
I should have, right?
3 points here. They're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into
This guy's too smart, bro. The guy that I'm playing is smart, and I'm scared to go for it on him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we
Plus, I think I get ball back at half, right? Trick idea.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much
Steve's
they
a fucking
trust their guys
kind of a
in
cunt,
this
huh?
situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the
I'll be
Cowboys
that guy.
first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
There's a lot on the guy. What did I leave him? Like 9 seconds or 20 seconds?
Prescott from the gun. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I don't think he's in field goal range, though.
A timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Final play of the half. Prescott flushed out right. Open man, right side. It's Lamb. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and
Larry, that was sick, bro.
break.
I've seen that raid.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
Thank you, Wes.
number
Thank you,
3.
Wes. Yeah, I knew he was going to go for that shit for sure. Really fucking couldn't remember if I got ball back, though, at half, which kind of sucks.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the
all right, let's see if we can stop him here. Big stop. Big stop.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out.
There you go, Larry. That's what's important, man. Doing what you need to do.
How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
I knew he was going to go for it that time.
On the jet sweep. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
That's where he was going,
and
too,
he will
bro.
have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. When you're running the slant,
Just left side LB to DB. Jay, what? Okay, so that's what I'm needing to get better at, bro.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Elliott.
That on the fly shit, bro.
44 here. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7
So
ahead.
switch from my linebacker to
running
defensive
game, you
back.
just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to.
Do you mean like just with who I'm controlling?
You just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
And of course he fucking catches that. Come on.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that.
That
from
was
your
fucking
receivers.
ridiculous.
How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Play action now. Prescott. His pass caught at the 4. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That gain of 15 gets them on the doorstep. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Stood him up.
Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys will
I appreciate that, Mitch. Thanks for hanging out and fucking.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles.
Giving
You take
tips,
a little
man.
bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter. Decent length
Anything
drive,
to
and you pad your lead as
boost
well at
me
the
up
end
a
of
little
it.
bit more
What it
there,
does
brother.
is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Line, bro.
Now, as you
Needs
mentioned,
to
they're
hold
down a
up
little
better
bit
for
bigger,
that.
But no time for discouragement.
Like,
Just
he's
gotta get back
fucking-
to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing.
Straight running
and
press
try and get back
quarters.
to where you were to start the half.
On 1st down against me,
Second and
bro.
10
That's how
now.
much I've been
Third
passing,
quarter action
apparently.
in Denver. Lock going to hand it off here to Gordon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the gun, it's Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Locke. Open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, Locke. And he's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He completes this to Sutton, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down. Now Locke again. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he will take it
Here we go.
in for a Bronco touchdown.
Gotta be quick with it.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds
Nice
almost
fucking
trite,
throw,
but the
bro.
points were made up front offensive line
Jesus
collected
Christ.
victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
Couldn't even fucking catch that ball on the 2-point, man. He was open, too, which is the part that's frustrating.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott over the middle. Cooper with it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
This guy's about it. I like it. GG's to him.
This is 3rd and 2.
He just got me on a couple of those plays on both ones, man.
Prescott down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Prescott to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a keeper with Prescott, and he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push on in front further. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Now Prescott. Steps away to his left. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there.
Don't be too cocky, bro.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait
you can win gracefully.
2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And his throw is incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw it.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers
Did
on
they just not give that to me?
High hop and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
How do I just not?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I feel like I got that 2-point conversion. I'm not entirely sure why I didn't get that, but it's GG's to you, brother.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Here's Gallup getting it on the jet sweep. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Oh, this guy.
Throwing here, Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
GG's.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
I mean, you couldn't say it any better, beating me by, like, what, 6 points? No, that was a good game for sure. All right, guys. I think that does it for me tonight, though. I appreciate everybody who hung out with me tonight. Wes, Jay, Larry, everybody that was hanging out. Morley was in here. Mike was in here. Fucking other Mike was in here. Ashley was in here. Knuckles was in here. JC Smith was in here. Johnny was in here. Kay was in. Oh, y'all hung out tonight. It was dope. I had a great time. I will be back. Let's see. Let's say Wednesday. I will be back Thursday. Beast, what's going on? How you doing, brother? Swinging in here. Yeah. Feast, drop that follow for me, brother. I'll be back on some Madden maybe tomorrow afternoon. Wife works tomorrow, so I usually hang out on Madden while she's working throughout the daytime. So maybe catch some games with a couple of you tomorrow afternoon if anybody's interested in that. But not a bad game tonight, man. Not bad games. I think I went 5 or 6 and sitting at the top. 8.7. We'll reload that, make sure it's still 8.7. Dun, dun. Yeah, top 8.7. I'm not mad about that. That's a good area to end in. But Beast, everybody in here, I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Beast, drop that follow. Everybody else, drop likes, follows, shares, everything. I'll see you guys later. Bloodshot out. Have a great night.